Small harvest, but I'll take that. Good morning. How's everybody doing today? Hopefully everybody's off to a great productive day. So the time right now is 6 o'clock in the morning. I'm up, I'm well rested, and I'm about to get some things taken care of in the garden. So on this video here, I plan to give y'all some of the pros and cons about indoor gardening. And I'm also gonna give you a update on how everything is doing. But first, I need to run out to Menards, and I want to go and check out their garden center. I only been to Menards once, never shopped in their garden center, so this will be the first time, and I decided to take y'all along with me. All right, y'all, so I'm at Menards, and for those who don't have a Menards, like I didn't used to have a Menards, it's like a mix between Home Depot, Lowe's, and a Walmart. So they sell regular supplies, and then they have some food in here as well. All right, so as I come in, I ran into the seed section and the potting mix. Yeah, and they got some pots. I came in here specifically to get some 5-gallon buckets, and got a surprise. I'm gonna show y'all later on what I'm gonna do with those 5-gallon buckets. But how much is this? That's not bad, $27.99. I paid for that. I paid about the same amount online. This is pretty much the exact same thing. I could have just picked it up here instead of waiting. Good to know. All right, y'all, so off back, I'm liking this section because I see clearance tags. The thing is there anything over here worth getting? Kangaroo pop-up bag. What is that? Oh, that's for garden waste or stuff. What is this right here? Some weird container. All right, y'all, I'm gonna look around, and then once I get out of here, I'll let y'all know what I picked up. They had some containers over there that was marked down. It was self-watering, but they still wanted too much. They were 30 bucks, but I see they got fruit trees. Pear trees, $32.99. Apple trees, cherry trees. Okay. All right, Menards. Okay, so this is what I specifically came in for, these green buckets. And like I said, I'm gonna show y'all later on why I wanted these green buckets. That's a little more versus getting some from somewhere else that's a little cheaper. And y'all, did end up deciding to go ahead and get another greenhouse. So I end up getting the greenhouse, like I said, and 11 5-gallon buckets. All right, y'all, so I did run to Walmart right quick. The lights that I mainly use are these right here, $19.97 from Walmart right there. But I seen these clearance ceiling lights, and I do need 2. So for clearance, I decided to go ahead and pick up 2 of these right here. All right, y'all, so I made it back to the house, and y'all, just wanted to say real quick, because I know I spend a lot of money on gardening stuff, but some people spend their money on cars, some people spend their money on clothes. I like to garden, so I spend money on gardening. So I end up picking up these LED lights, like I was saying. I end up getting these right here. Got 2 of them. So I'm gonna go ahead and get the lights up top switched out with these right here. And then, let me see, set these right here. And I also end up picking this, another greenhouse up. Yep, I did another greenhouse. So what I'm gonna go ahead and do right now is, I'm gonna go ahead and change the light up top, set this up right here, and then we'll give you an update on the garden and discuss a little bit of other challenges of indoor gardening and give you a couple of pros and cons when it comes to it. So this is how the indoor garden is looking right now. And y'all see I moved the light right here. And I told you this was a storage area, so got mattresses and some of my gear and stuff over here, but end up moving This light right here, over here, open up some space to move around. Got the greenhouse here, hydroponic system here. Got the stuff right down there, the other hydroponic system here. And then we got stuff over here. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and get this stuff moved out the corner here and get the greenhouse put up over there. And then we're gonna go ahead and switch these light bulbs out with the grow light bulbs that I just got. Okay, so I got the grow lights put up top. See how the room is looking now? Let's see if that's gonna make any difference. Here we go. Yeah, it is brighter in here. So it did brighten it up, and maybe that'll help some of the plants that doesn't have a grow light directly on it. Oh yeah, I know what I wanted to show y'all too. For those who've been following the channel, check this out. Y'all remember that basil that I cut and tried to propagate? And y'all remember I set it in the into the solution right here, and it fell over and was dead. I knew it was gonna go in the shock, but I didn't even think it was gonna make it. But here it is, y'all. Check it out and watch. Let me see if I can do this here without knocking it over. But I'm gonna change the nutrients out, and I actually got a game plan for this. Those buckets I bought, I'll be utilizing that basil too. But look at that, y'all. Look at the roots on that basil. So did it work? Yes, it worked. Y'all see that? Those roots have taken off. A couple leaves fell off in there and died, and a couple leaves right there. But for the most part, y'all, the plant, let's see if I can, there you go, get you better light. The plant is bounced back, it's coming back to life, and yes, the roots have grown back on it. All right, so all I'm doing here is opening up the greenhouse, getting it assembled so I can get it set up in the corner. And I would play some music, but it seemed like every time I put some music on there, it's a copyright infringe. So I'd rather talk than sing. Okay, y'all, so I got the greenhouse set up. Only thing I gotta do is put the vinyl plastic on it. But y'all, check this out. What was the odds of this happening? This one here ended up being the exact same one that I ordered online right here. Just goes to show you that these companies are selling the exact same thing, just under different name brands. Because this one here was from a different company, and this was just in a regular brown box. And then this one here that I got today was in this box right here by this company. But yeah, the exact same one. They were the same price, you know, so, but yeah, just goes to show you. So I'm gonna go ahead and throw that plastic on. Oh yeah, and y'all, look, I did zip tie it. For those who wonder why I showed that, that's an inside joke for people who've been following the channel. When I put this one together, I was like, the shells were all flimsy, about to fall over, and everybody was like, zip tie it down. So yes, y'all, I zip tied this one down. But I'm gonna go ahead and throw that on right quick, and then cut you back on. All right, so once I put the plastic on, that's where you can tell the difference. This one here is green mesh with like the little squares here, versus this one here being all clear see-through. Kind of wish this one was all clear see-through, but it is what it is. So y'all, I'm gonna show you what I got going on in here. And like I said, we're gonna talk about the pros and cons and the challenges when it comes to indoor gardening. All right, y'all, so one of my main challenges in the indoor gardening for me, and I say me because everybody's situation is different. Mine is the lighting, grow lights. Even though I have a total of 11 lights, and even with all 11 of these lights, I still have some plants that's lacking. I don't care what kind of grow lights you got, expensive ones, big ones, small ones, whatever. These grow lights cannot do what the natural sunlight can do for plants. So that's one of my biggest challenges. So now I have the 2 light bulbs that I just bought today. I have the 2 LED lights, one right there, one right there. and then I have 7 grow lights. But even with all that, like I said, stuff has been lacking. I did a video a while back, and several of y'all came in the comment section and told me to get my grow lights closer to the plants. And when I did that, y'all, it was a game changer. And I'm gonna show you how plants was thriving after I put those grow lights closer, like y'all told me. Okay, y'all, so check out the plants that I got closer to the grow light. These plants are thriving, and like I said, thank y'all for everybody who came and let me know. Y'all see that kale in there is doing good. The herbs and flowers are taking off, doing good. And then I even had a couple of plants that was lagging that I finally got up under the light and got it closer, and they're taking off and they're doing good. But I'm not just gonna show you the good, I'm gonna show you the good, the bad, and the ugly. So I do have some plants that are doing horrible, but I'm not gonna hide that from y'all. I'm gonna show y'all that too. So I transplanted that. It was healthy as I don't know what. Not doing good. I have several plants that's not doing too good, but I'm gonna show y'all not doing good. Not doing good. Celery is doing nothing. These are lettuce and iceberg and romaine that I got going right here. And then I have down there on the bottom, I have a lot of spinach and lettuce going. And why I have so much spinach and lettuce going is because of these 3 rows right here in the hydroponic system. Y'all, I am tired of looking at those 3 rows. Everything in there is doing horrible. And so it's time to get them changed out. So I'm getting some spinach and lettuce started so that I can transplant them from out of here into the hydroponic system. And I'm thinking the reason that the stuff in here is not doing good is because of the white styrofoam cubes. And I'm gonna show you what I'm talking about. So these white styrofoam cubes right here, I don't think plants like them at all. Everything I have growing in these styrofoam cubes is doing horrible, y'all. I mean, take a look at this. First, I'm gonna show you this lettuce. Now, this lettuce here and this one here, this row here, and this row was all transplanted into the system at the same time. You see the lettuce? Try to give y'all a good view. But y'all see that lettuce? The lettuce is doing great in the hydroponic system. Now look at this Napa cabbage. Transplanted at the same time. I mean, it's doing horrible. Y'all see that? I'll give you a close-up so you can see how bad it looked compared to how this lettuce is looking. Those strawberries I got from Walmart, bare root strawberries. Garbage. Y'all remember I said I was gonna put it in the system to see what it's gonna do? Y'all see what it's doing? Nothing. I told you when I put them in here, when I opened up the pack, they look horrible compared to the other ones that I got. And see down here, everything doing horribly. So I got some rock wool that's coming in tomorrow. And then I have something that I ordered that I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna show you later on this video, but it'll be tomorrow when I record the rest of this video. But I'm gonna show you why I got those 11 buckets from Menards when another item I got comes in. But it'll be on this video here. But yeah, like I was saying, these Walmart bare root strawberry plants, garbage. That was definitely a waste of money. I knew it when I opened up the pack. They look bad and horrible compared to these ones up here. Now, these ones up here I got from a company, and I'm not affiliated with them at all. It's called handpickednursery.com. And yes, they were more expensive than the Walmart ones, but they were well worth it. I've been harvesting strawberries off of here already. You know, matter of fact, look, it's hard to see, but I got a little baby red one up there right now. But they've been doing good since they've been in the system. And if you take a look at the leaves, see how these ones are nice and green and all? See how these ones are kind of browning up here? I'm thinking it's because of this light is right here and it's just sitting there beaming on them. So I'm trying to figure out a way to get the grow lights up here on the ceiling, or either I'm just gonna end up doing it like how I did this rack right here. It's the same rack that I used to hold this hydroponic system up, but it's just, it doesn't have the hydroponic system on it. And then I got that one sitting on a table to have it elevated. Okay, some other things about indoor gardening. So some of the good things about indoor gardening is you can control the environment. So you don't have to worry about the weather. You don't have to worry about super hot weather, cold freezing temperatures, the wind. You can control the environment, and you can create the environment. And how I'm trying to do that? Of course, with all the lights, trying to create the natural sunlight. Then I have my fan right here to blow around to try to create like a breeze and the wind blowing. And then I always check my thermometer, and usually this room right here stays between 67 and 72 usually. So at nighttime, it usually drop down around 67, 68. And in the daytime, it's usually around 70. But I notice when I come in here and I'm in here, then I guess me running my mouth takes it up another 2 degrees. So, but so that's one good thing about indoor gardening, that you can control the environment. Another good thing is the insects. I hear a lot of people say that they don't have insects in their indoor garden, but I'm gonna tell you now, I do. I do have insects in my indoor garden, and I believe that I have them in here because of the soil. So most people who say that, they just do hydroponics. Now, when I did the hydroponics, just only had the hydroponic stuff before I started getting my soil and getting the plants in here, I did not have insects. So the insects are coming out of the different bags of soil and all. So yes, I do have insects, and what I'm doing, it's a lot less than what you deal with outside. So what I did was I got these strips right here. These are like fly ribbons, sticky fly ribbons. So I have 2 of them up hanging. I have one here and one here, and then I actually have a black flag. This is a bug zapper, and so it's on now because I just keep it on. But then when 8 o'clock hits and my grow lights go off, that's the only thing that's illuminating, and I'm hoping it's gonna attract the insects over there, and it's gonna zap them and take them out. So let's show you how the berry plants are doing. So this blueberry bush is just now starting to wake up a little bit. As you can see, that one little sprout is how to zoom camera or focus camera, but y'all can see it right there. It's starting to come in. So that's how that one's doing. This blackberry has been taking off and doing real good since I put it in the system. That thing is gonna have some sharp thorns on it. I see them starting already, but it's even starting to bust out through the bottom down there. I'm just gonna let it grow, and we're gonna see how it's gonna do. Now this climax blueberry, it's not really doing nothing right now, so we'll see. We're gonna leave it in there and see what it's gonna do. But I'll show you some more stuff that's not doing too good. So got kale over here, got some more cabbage and stuff, but not doing the best because didn't have any no grow lights. Got a kale right there that's not doing too good in the container, and I don't know what happened with this hydroponic cucumber here. This one just ain't doing good at all. It looked like it's lacking something. I'm gonna have to check the nutrients on that. Then I got a green cabbage over here that's not doing too good. And y'all, how I usually do my seeds and stuff in my containers, I usually tend to not start them in little seedling things like this. I kind of like to direct sow mine outside right into the container that it's going to stay in. Me and transplanting seedlings don't do the best. So that's how I usually do my containers. I usually take my containers and I direct sow that seed right into the container it's gonna stay in outside. But I'm having to change with the environment. I was in North Carolina then, and I was able to do that, but now I'm in Illinois. It's a whole different ball game. But I hear the hydroponic system about to cut back on, so I'm gonna go ahead and let it run its course, and then when it cuts off, I cut you back on, and I'll show you what I got going on over here. So the system is just finished running its course. Show you what we got up here. So this right here is my June bearing strawberries, and for those who are new to the channel, these are Seascape Everbearing strawberries. So I can harvest these right here all year round on these right here. And these are June bearing strawberries, and I should get one good harvest in the middle of the season off of these right here. So got these in here. They're not doing much of anything. And here we got the green onions and garlic, as you can see. That's waking up and doing this thing. And here we have carrots that's coming along nicely. And y'all, I have no idea what I was thinking when I planted these two items together. I don't know what I was thinking about, but I ended up doing garlic and some potatoes. And as you can see, the garlic is already up, and you see the potatoes is starting to getting its leaves and getting everything sprouting out of the top. So I don't know what I was thinking about when I did it, but it's gonna stay like this now, and we're just gonna have to see when it's harvest time what it's gonna be. Okay, y'all, so when it comes to the pepper plants, I know I done showed y'all that on several videos, so I'm not gonna show you too much more of the pepper plants. The only one I'm gonna show you is this hot pepper that I cannot figure out what's going on with it. Other day, changed all the nutrients again, trying to get it down to a science, but look at all the leaves, y'all. The leaves look bad on it. The leaves are falling all off. But this pepper plant is producing more fruit than any of the other ones in here. This one right here has about 10 peppers on it already. I mean, look at that. See how rough the leaves are looking? But I mean, it is peppers growing all over this one right here. But I can't figure out what is going on with it. But for the most part, the pepper plants are liking the hydroponic system. I mean, look at the root system on this one right here. Look at that, y'all. Let me see if I can get it out here. I'm trying to get it out without hitting the lights and everything. Oh, about to turn it over. Hold on one second, y'all. Yeah, there we go. Stand up. I almost dropped it and lost my pepper just to bring y'all some footage. So look at the root system on that, y'all. I'm trying to take it up higher right quick to show y'all. I'm trying to balance it. It's getting caught on everything. But y'all see that root system? So the hydroponic system is definitely working, and the roots are thriving. And I'm getting peppers. See that? And I'm getting flowers up there. But yeah, it's like it's hit and miss. So I've only been doing hydroponics for a short time now, but I'll figure it out. I will definitely figure it out. And y'all, I also end up picking up this little 2-quart 8-pack little seedling things from Walmart. I don't know why I got them, because I don't need them, because I have probably like 60 or 70 of these 1 gallon tray pot containers, but I just like how they looked, and then they happen to fit perfectly in the Greenhouse Megastore seedling tray. And I mean, just nice little containers. Instead of me sowing some seeds in the little small seedling trays like this, I'm gonna sow some in this bigger container here. I mean, I won't have to transplant them as soon, and they have more room to grow. But as you can see, about to go ahead and get some tomatoes, leeks. About to do the celery again. And y'all, when I was looking at it a second ago, the celery is starting to grow. So I end up sticking that in the greenhouse down there. But get some Brussels sprouts going, do some more collards, try to snap a cabbage again. Just not in the hydroponic system. We're just gonna do it in some regular soil. And y'all, for those who are new to the channel and this y'all first time stopping in, welcome. Thank you for stopping in. But I container garden, been container garden for years. Pretty much anything you grow in the ground, you could grow in a container. And I don't just tell you about it, I actually show you. You can go back and check out some of my older videos when I stayed in North Carolina and see some of the stuff that I was talking about. But now that I'm here in Illinois, I'm gonna do things a little differently because I'm in a different grow zone and it's different weather and temperatures out here. So that's what made me get back into the hydroponics. So what I'm gonna do this season when the weather warms up, everything I grow in a container in soil, I'm gonna grow it in hydroponics too. So I'm gonna have plants growing indoor like I do now, have going now, and hydroponics now, but then I'm gonna have some hydroponic stuff set up outside too. But anything I grow in a container, I'm gonna try to grow it hydroponically, and then I'm gonna do a comparison. Which one grows the quickest and see if there is a difference in taste when it comes to doing it the traditional way versus doing it hydroponically. All right, y'all, so I went ahead off camera and went and took a grow light from here and one from down there and put inside of the new greenhouse over here. One thing I wish they had another pole up here or some kind of grate to, so I can hang another grow light off of it. But we gonna make it work. So I end up getting these containers started, and I meant to show y'all but wasn't thinking about it. So what I did is I put some potting mix down, and then I came back and put some fertilizer in there. Then I added 2 more scoops of potting mix. Then I came back and I put some bone meal in there, and that's where I'm at right now. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and transplant 2 of the kales out of here. Are gonna go into these bigger containers. We're gonna up pot those, and then the other kale is gonna be done hydroponically. We're also gonna go ahead and get a tomato plant started and get a few of the other things started. I'm gonna look and see what might needs to get up potted, and might end up doing something else down here too. But we're definitely gonna do 2 kales right here, and we're gonna go ahead and definitely go ahead and get the tomato plant started. All right, y'all, so I know the hydroponic system is running. I'm sorry for the background noise of that, but just wanted to show you, this is one of the kale that I just pulled out over there from over here. But you see the roots have taken off and doing good. So we're gonna go ahead and get it up potted, and then we're gonna take it over there to the new greenhouse. A while back, I was also asked, what do I do with the nutrients when I change them out of the containers? Do I just discard it? No, I reuse it, repurpose it, and I use it to water all the other plants that's in the soil, because it has all the nutrients in it. I just changed it out of the hydroponic system, so I use that same nutrients and just water these plants. Okay, so I got the nutrients poured out of the orange bucket into here and repurposing this milk container. All I did was took it, drilled some tiny holes in there, and now I'm about to go ahead and get this one watered down, or should I say watered in. Okay, so I went ahead and got 2 kale transplanted, up potted. I did a red cabbage, a cauliflower, a spinach, a green cabbage, sowed some Brussels sprouts, and a cherry tomato. So we're gonna put that into the new greenhouse and just sit back and watch it. All right, so the greenhouse I had right there, I went ahead and took the top off and put it inside the new miniature greenhouse. Got the kale, spinach, Brussels sprouts, cauliflower, tomato plant, all put down there. And so now we're just gonna keep an eye on everything, make sure everything is watered down and good to go. We'll go ahead and close this greenhouse up. And then the next thing we're gonna do, which won't be, it might be tomorrow, but on today's video, get these 3 cleaned out and go ahead and get some stuff transplanted into that. Okay, y'all, so I almost forgot to show you these right here. So I got this in another room where I'm trying to get some sweet potato slips started. And what I was gonna say, so tomorrow I got my rock wool coming in and some more other items. And I'll show you what I got coming in tomorrow, but it'll be on this video. Okay, so it's the next day and the stuff I ordered came in. So show you what I got in. Got some rock wool right here. So I can go ahead and get some spinach and lettuce out of there. So we can get them transplanted into here and get those 3 rows taken out. So I have that right there. Let's set it over here. Then I end up ordering some labels. So I got a ton of these labels. Got 300 labels right here. So I can label all my plants and know what I got. And then, remember those 5-gallon buckets, 11 5-gallon buckets I got? This is what I got, y'all. This is for, I set the hydroponics up outside. So we got this one here. So when I do like a gigantic kale, hydroponic, pepper plants, tomato, and then I have this right here as well. This one here that has 4 sections. So I can grow 4 different things at one time in the hydroponic system. And I'm not too happy because as you can see, look at that. It arrived cracked. So yes, I will try to get one of them returned, or I might have to return the whole thing. But I spent my hard-earned money, so I want a good one. And it is cracked, as y'all can see. So I guess I'll be filing a claim real quick to try to get another one in and see what they're gonna do. Reimburse me a little bit of money. But yep, y'all, so that's what I got the 5-gallon buckets for. So when I set my hydroponics up outside, I can use these lids right here. I could have made the lids, but by the time I purchased the lids, purchased a hole saw to cut that and netting pots and everything, it was cheaper for me to just go ahead and purchase these right here online. Okay, so I just finished going online, filing a claim, letting them know that the package arrived and one of the items was broken, and they gave me no hassle, no issues at all. They're replacing it. So Friday, they will be sending out some more of the lids, and I just have to return the ones that was broken back to the UPS store, no charge to me. So I'm happy about that right there. What I'm going to go ahead and do, I actually planned on putting the kale in the one that had the 4 different sections, but I'm gonna go ahead and just get one kale plant put into this hydroponic system here, and we're just gonna see how big we can grow some kale. Okay, so I'm just getting all my nutrients mixed up. That way we can go ahead and get this kale transplanted into the system. Okay, so I just went ahead and took this kale out of the greenhouse over there. And as you can see, the roots are coming all through the bottom right now. So I'm gonna go ahead and get it taken out of the soil, rinse it down, and then we're gonna go ahead and put it inside of this 5-gallon container. Okay, so I got the kale transplanted into the 5-gallon hydroponic container. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna lower this light right here. Since a lot of this stuff is not doing good, that basil actually was gonna go in one of the ones with the 4 sections. I was gonna do 4 different herbs, but that's coming Friday, so we'll get that put inside the hydroponic system Friday. But I'm gonna lower this light down right here, and then I'm gonna have it where it's hitting more of this stuff right here, so we can try to get this kale to stand up. I know it's going through shock right now, but I'm gonna keep y'all posted. We're gonna see what this kale gonna do, see how these lids gonna turn out. And y'all, links to all the items I use in my videos is in the description if y'all are interested. I do have a Amazon affiliate account, so if you do use the link, it does help out the channel. But if you're new to the channel and you like what you see, consider subscribing to the channel and clicking that notification bell so you don't miss none of my future videos. And as always, thank y'all for watching.